Howdy guys, I'm back with more Final Fantasy X. Last time we made it to Macalania Temple and we fought with Maester Seymour. So now I have to get through this Cloister of Trials.
Give me a break.
Exactly how I feel about it. I've been dreading this place since I started the game, and you know, Titus couldn't jump toward the exit. Why does he have to jump backwards? I don't think I'll ever know. So I am going to refer to a guide on my second monitor to make this place slightly less painful. You know, I don't know if this place is really as bad as I remember it. It's just the first time I did this place. You know, I didn't have a guide pulled up next to me. I just, you know, shoved every single sphere into every single recess for a couple of hours until I figured it out. And it may not be as bad as I remember it, but we'll see. Alright, so I'm going to take the glyph sphere and go west and put it in here, which you can see right above. There's a little Macalania sphere right there. So, I mean, you know, if you look at the environment, it's, you know, kind of easy to figure out what you need to do, but, of course, that's also hindsight talking, and hindsight's 20/20, but, you know, I've never been very good at the whole common sense thing, figuring out how things go together, so even though all the clues are in the environment, it's pretty much lost to me. So I'm gonna take that, I just took that Macalania sphere that was revealed, and now I'm going to push it into this this like pillar thing, and that's going to rebuild the bridge. So basically all I'm going to be doing is grabbing these spheres and rebuilding that bridge. So I'm going to take this one that was powering up the little iceberg that we saw me push the pedestal into, and then I'm going to bring that right down here, and now we've got another segment of the bridge, and it's it seems really easy, doesn't it? Like, oh, okay, all you do is grab these little these Macalania spheres, and you make the bridge. That's simple. What are you so upset about? Well, like I said, it was a lot worse the first time. I'm glad I'm not playing this blind, but the problem is, if I want to get the treasure from the destruction sphere, I basically have to do everything I just did a second time, which, you know, it's already kind of annoying because, you know, Yuna's already prayed to the faith here. I already have Shiva, so it's like, oh, none of this feels very good, does it? Alright, so I went up here to get the pedestal, and this is for the destruction sphere. Now, I could honestly just, I could have just left, but I brought the pedestal back up, and that broke part of the bridge. So I'm taking the Macalania sphere, and then I'm going to push this back down the ramp. Alright, and then that's going to shoot across and break the iceberg. Now it's loaded with the destruction sphere. But, of course, you know, I don't have any other hands or pockets or anywhere else to hold these extra spheres, so I'm just going to put the Macalania sphere down so it's out of the way now. And then, let's see, it says, I'm going to look at the guide real quick. Place the blah blah blah, then the Macalania sphere from the central ramp. Alright, so I'm going to take this one and put it in the base, rebuild the ramp that disappeared right over here. Alright, so there we go. Alright, now it says go to the lower left and examine the glyph. Okay, so I'm going to bring the pedestal back with the glyph here, and it's got a destruction sphere. Now, oh, you know what? Hold on. I think I screwed this up because I think I need, I think I actually need to put this right here. You can tell even though I've got a guide pulled up, I'm not actually reading it very closely. There we go. I think this is what I wanted to do because that's going to make the ice reappear. There we go, that's what I want. Otherwise, if you push the pedestal without the ice there, it just slides off, right? Okay, so, oh, you know what? I think I do need to do this. Do I even need to do it? I might have needed to just grab the destruction sphere out of it. I actually don't even know if I need... Oh, you know what? Yeah, I do, because I'll have to rebuild the bridge anyway, so yeah, I've got to do this. Sorry, I've got a guide pulled up, but I don't know, I'm not actually reading it. I need to actually look at it closely. I look at a couple words, and it's like, oh, okay, that's what I need to do. Alright, so... And it then okay, yeah, I was supposed to take the glyph sphere first according to the guide, but no big deal if I take it now, right? Okay, so I put that in here, and treasure. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, so the hard part is mostly out of the way. I got a luck sphere. Doesn't seem like much for all the effort, but you know, cannot complain about that. Alright, so let me look. Alright, take it downstairs and put it in the blah blah blah. And now take the Macalania sphere from the entrance ramp, or I guess I put it here, whatever. Alright, I don't need that anymore because that just powered up the iceberg. Alright, I think I've got it from here. I don't think I need the guide anymore. So I'll just slide that back in, and I can finally rebuild the bridge, and I have my treasure, I have my faith. I'm a pretty happy camper now. This is finally behind me. I don't have to dread it anymore. You know, like I said, it's not really all that bad. I think it's just more, I remember how much I struggled with this part the very first time I played through it. And I just always recall that initial feeling of how much this just sucked the first time I did it. But, of course, you know, everything's easier when you've got a guide right next to you. Alright, so my bridge is rebuilt. I have my treasure. For the love of everything holy, I'm not going to touch that glyph. And now we're out of here. Took us a little bit longer to get out of here than we would have liked, but we're out. And we have a new faith, too, or a new summon. Alright, Aeon, whatever.
Please.
Give us a chance to explain.
No need. I already know what I'll tell the other maesters.
Meaning?
Lord Seymour was the leader of the Guado before becoming a maester.
You're not letting us go.
Nope.
Let you go? Lord Seymour would never forgive us if we did.
Wait! Wait! Jiskel's sphere! We can show it to them!
You mean this?
Hey!
So much for that.
The Guado take care of Guado affairs.
Oh, wait. Run!
Orin, the tank here. Alright, so Orin says run, I run. Alright,
You've really done it now. Want to buy something just in case?
and of course Owaka's still over here trying to peddle his wares. And look at that markup. He's such a dog, isn't he? I'm over here running for my life, and he's over here trying to, you know, mark up the price on everything. Oh gosh, this always puts me on the edge with the hordes of Guado running after me. If there's something I absolutely hate in a video game, worse than jump scares, I hate being chased. I hate the feeling of being chased. It makes me a nervous wreck. It really does. Alright, so he's gonna summon a monster, or three. Or a fiend, rather. Alright, let's get in Titus to take out the nimble one. Thanks, Titus. And then Kimari can get out and get the guy that needs to be pierced. And I need to do like 1200 damage to him really fast. So let's get our Black Mage to hit him with her hardest spell. Let's see if that'll be enough to one-shot him. Oh, it is. I love you, Lulu. What would I do without you? Alright, no time to bask in glory after battle. We gotta keep running because those Guado are hot on my heels. You can see. Oh, here he is! Oh gosh, like I said, this part puts me on edge. Just the feeling of being chased, I just can't handle it. And especially the last time we were here, we got snowmobiles.
Get out of the way!
Oh, Titus, you're not helping. Alright, oops, I keep targeting Lulu. There we go, that was an accident. Alright, thankfully my guys are super duper strong, so they have no problem one-shotting almost everything. I could probably even use a rank 1 fire on that guy, and, well, maybe not, and do him in. Alright, we got a good group here. I think there's some treasures along the way here. I don't know if there is or not. I might miss some goodies. Oh yeah, there is. There's a little treasure box right there. Alright, I definitely want to run and grab that. Gosh, it's not enough that the Guado are chasing me. I've got to fight fiends too. We are in really, really bad. This has always been one of the more exciting moments of Final Fantasy X for me. It's, you know, it's always kind of fun in the game when you're painted as a bad guy. When you're not bad, you're just over here doing what you think is right, and you as the player, you know, you can usually see what's right, but you can also understand how the NPCs think you're wrong, so it's always exciting. Like, there's a lot of games that come to mind when you're in a situation like this, and I don't know, it always gets the blood flowing. It's exciting to be misunderstood or, you know, convicted of, oh, look at Lulu hitting herself with her own Cactuar doll. Come on, Lulu. Gonna have to get her like something that'll nullify confuse. That's a pretty dangerous ability. Alright, I think, are we in the clear yet, or are they still coming? Oh, they're still coming. We're still running. It's a Yeti! Alright, so we've got these two guys that love auto potion and a boss named the Wendigo, there we go. Only uses physical attacks. Curing its berserk status will lower its strength. Well, I don't know. I think the first thing I'm gonna have to do is take out those two supports there. It's unfortunate because the only people with their overdrive up are unable to take their turn right now. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I'm thinking, oh, you know what? I got Sloga on Auron. I forgot about that. I just picked it up and it did nothing. Great. Just wonderful. Alright, so now this thing's berserked, so he's gonna go bananas on everybody, but I'm going to fire Bhed with Kimahri. Hopefully that'll take out those... Yes! I love Kimahri! Oh, no, they're gonna throw some more protection on this guy right before he dies. I don't have any way to, I don't have Dispel, and I don't think I could throw a remedy at this guy. I don't really want to waste it. I honestly think I can handle his attacks. I'm not really too worried. So I'm going to throw a Fire Fury at this guy. Let's see if I can get it up to 7 at least. Come on. Oh, sometimes on a good day I can get it up to 8, but 7's usually the best I can do. Alright, put a dent in his head. Holy, he hits hard. Alright, he hits a bit harder than I remember. Alright, let's get Yuna to heal him up. And, gosh, I do either need to deal with that berserk. I don't remember if he's susceptible to a dark attack. I could try, but I don't know if that'll really do Oh, I didn't think so. Didn't think so on that one. Alright, well, I'm gonna get Orin back out, and I'm just going to hit this... I guess that's probably a better one. Now, I'm using a PlayStation 4 control, so my buttons are a bit different, but I think I know what's what. Oh, no, but apparently I don't. I suck so hard. Yeah, I have a PlayStation 4 control, so I don't see Y's and D's. I have triangles, circles, and squares, so... Whoops, how embarrassing. Alright, you know what? I haven't, I don't know if I should have Riku out here, though. She's too squishy. Alright, I'm going to swipe his potion, and then I'm gonna get Yuna out here with a, with one of her summons. Nothing, I think, oh, I should have used Ifrit. I don't know what I was thinking with this Ixion. I was just looking at who had over 3,000 health. Alright. I haven't been using a whole lot of Ixion anyway. I think I've only summoned it like once or twice, so whatever, it's fine. No big deal. I basically just need someone to absorb the Wendigo's attacks, since I have a bunch of goofy spells and abilities. Alright, so that arrow... Oh, you know what? That might not be a bad idea, because if he can negate that protected shell, that's going to help me quite a bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's not... Oh, Ixion, you're not going to live very long, buddy. Alright, I could have him use Thundara on himself and heal himself up, but I don't really think that's gonna do me a lot of good. I'm just going to have it attack, and then it's gonna fall. There we go. No big deal. That's basically what I summoned it for, is to be a meat shield, since, like I said, I don't have, oh, you know what? I have a Suna on Kimari. I'm an idiot. I don't think I have it on Yuna, because I went a wonky way down my tree, and I completely forgot I have it on... I might have it on Yuna. I don't know why I didn't try that. I'm a moron sometimes. Most of the time. I think, let me check. Maybe... Oh, I did. I'm just an idiot. Never mind. I get as Suna and Dispel Alright, whatever. I have no excuse. Can I blame the Cloister throwing me... Can I blame something? Can I use an excuse? Anything? Nothing? Alright, I don't really know what to do with Riku, to be honest. I could try another dark attack, I guess. I just wanted her to get a swing. Oh, gosh. So that she could get some experience. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna use a Phoenix down on her, because the boss is gonna get like 2 turns in a row and he's gonna kill people, so... Phoenix on Riku, and then let's get Yuna back out with another meat shield. Let's do Ifrit this time. Holy moly, I claim to love turn-based combat because I like the more strategic approach you can take, and then I just go in with no strategy, and I'm like, I just want to hit him hard, and I don't bother dispelling any of the bad stuff until like the end of the fight. I don't know what's wrong with me sometimes. I just don't have an excuse. I'm just an idiot, basically. Alright, I'm thinking, let's see, I could attack. I don't have any higher ranks of fire. I don't really know if Meteor Strike would be much better than a regular attack, and if anything, it'll delay me. I'm gonna see how hard a regular... That's not bad. 3,000 damage? Alright, just, since he's almost dead, let's just see what Meteor Strike would do. Oh, little bit more. Alright, Yuna with those overpowered summons saves the day. Oh boy. Alright, I love that I still get so much experience even though I'm so, over-leveled. Alright, looks like we're falling through the ice here, and...
Praise be to Yevon. That's what I would have said, if I was a follower of Yevon. We were all there, and in one piece. even if I had a headache from wondering what was in store for us next.
Alright, here we are at the bottom of the icy lake. Don't you know it's gotta be super, super chilly down here? Alright, let's see if we can make sense of what's going on.
We're under the lake ice, aren't we?
Maybe, who knows? Maybe.
Look, that's the bottom of the temple. We've fallen a long way.
So who the heck built the temple that deep in the first place, anyhow? And what are you doing asking me questions? Don't you usually explain everything?
So now we're the traitors that killed a maester.
Seems to be the case, Lulu.
So now we're...
And we have no way to clear our name because the Jiskel sphere got smashed by the Guado.
What now, I wonder?
What now?
Yeah, really.
You act first and think later, don't you? I mean, can't you be a little more responsible? We're all depending on you, you know?
A lecture?
No. Just a suggestion.
You should place trust in your friends. But you can't expect someone to protect you all the time. You would do well to remember that.
Is that a lecture?
It's advice.
I love that right there. Titus decides to just scold, or I guess as Orin put it, lecture Papa Orin here. Papa Orin put him in his place pretty fast.
Young summoners are magnets for trouble.
You're telling me.
The hymn. Huh.
The hymn?
The hymn.
Alright, well, not a lot over here. Only one way to go, and that's forward. Oh, Yuna's not looking too good over there. See her over on the right. Riku's looking after her, though, so that's good.
Hey, Waka, would you cheer up? Look, we only did what we had to do.
It doesn't matter. Don't you see? I've always walked the path of Yevon. But now, I'm a traitor. How could this happen? Damn!
It's not Riku's fault either.
Huh? You don't know how I feel.
He's over here shaking his fist at Riku. Yeah, it's like, Waka's having a real, internal crisis here. So it's like, when I was younger, I found myself getting really angry at Waka. And, I honestly kind of disliked Waka. I didn't like how he had so much, anger directed at Riku. But now that I'm a little bit older and I've played through the game a couple of times, it's like I don't dislike Waka. I feel like I understand him a little bit better because it's like he's had everything he's believed in since a child just get shattered, so he's angry at the world, basically, and almost like a rebellious teenager, right? And he doesn't really know where to direct that anger toward, and, he's pointing at Riku because he's like, well, that's I'll bet that's what's against my beliefs, so I'm just going to be angry at her, even though Riku has done nothing wrong. If anything, she's been very sweet and helpful, so... you just gotta understand Waka. He's going through some stuff, so don't dislike the guy. He's just having a hard time.
Wonder what the Aurochs are doing now.
And now he's worried about a sport.
Wonder what the Aurochs are doing now.
I hope they're polishing their trophy that I saved Scummed for.
I'm sure Uni's okay. She's breathing fine and all. How are Lulu and Waka?
Well, Waka's in shock. Can't blame him either. And Lulu, well, she's just the same as always.
She's so together. All grown up, I guess.
I guess.
Well, just give me 5 or 6 more years.
Calm down,
So, Kamari, how do we get out of here?
Hey, don't change the subject.
We climb.
Kimari too.
Only those who try will become.
Huh?
I think he means you have to work hard if you want to be like Lulu.
Oh, I will.
Kimari think Riku should stay Riku.
Aww.
Huh? Hey, are you saying I'll never be like Lulu? Kimari!
How can you laugh at a time like this?
Yuna?
I wanted to confront Maester Seymour about his father, Lord Jiskel. I wanted to convince him to turn himself in to Yevon's judgment.
In exchange for marriage?
Yes, if that's what it took.
So, what did Seymour say?
He didn't say anything. Now I don't even think it was worth it. I should have told you what I was going to do.
Enough! Dwelling in the past is futile.
Hey, you don't have to say it like that.
You want to waste time listening to her regrets?
You don't have to say it like that.
Our immediate concern is Yuna's pilgrimage. Are you willing to go on?
Yes. But then, do you think Yevon will allow it?
The Faith are the ones that give power to the summoners. Not the temples or the teachings. If the temples try to stop us, then we will defy Yevon if we must.
Oh my.
Whoa!
I can't believe you said that.
Sir Orin?
Count me out. We have to atone to make up for the sins we have committed. Of course. It's not like I ever liked Maester Seymour, yeah? No way I'll ever forgive him for killing Lord Jiskel. And for trying to do us all in two, you know? But still, the bunch of us going against Yevon? No way!
But still, we have transgressed. And must face our punishment.
We must go to Bhed. We must speak with Maester Micah and explain what has happened. There is no other way, I think.
I agree.
Sir Orin,
So it is decided.
will you come with us?
I am the troublemaker, after all.
Yeah, that's right. You can always count on Aaron to complicate things.
Yeah. Kimari roars and Orin runs off, and...
I never asked you to follow me.
Hey, but that's what friends are for. Right?
Yep.
Thank you.
Huh?
Friends, huh?
Man, how can you all act like nothing's wrong? Must got nerves of steel or something.
You're too edgy. Listen to the hymn and calm down.
Alrighty, guys. Oh yeah, you can just barely hear the hymn. It's so pretty. A lot of different versions of it too. I like the more female vocal version of the hymn. Well, alright guys, I finally got through one of my most disliked parts of the game, which was that cloister, so I am pretty darned happy, and you know, we've got the odds stacked up against us. The Guado chasing after us. Yevon's not too happy with us, and Orin's saying we might even need to defy Yevon. Yuna's got this harebrained idea to go to Bhed. And then, yeah, and then there's that whole sin thing we gotta worry about too. So there's a lot going on. You know, everyone's emotions are running pretty high. You know, a lot of anger, a lot of sadness, a lot of stress, you know, and everyone's trying to find a second to laugh here and there, but it's hard. Alright guys, well, thank you so much for watching me play Final Fantasy X today. We're gonna try to get out of the bottom of Lake Macalania next time. Thank you guys again for watching, and bye for now.